You were right the first time, Jeppo. It is Silent Hill F. It's lower F. You are correct, but it is F. I think it stands for Forte. I don't think it's like tongue-in-cheek way of saying it's in Silent Hill 6. Because technically it isn't. It wouldn't be. If we're counting the American Silent Hill games, this would be Silent Hill 7? Because Downpour is a canonical main series Silent Hill game. As much as it sucks to hear both Downpour and Homecoming are canonical Silent Hill games that are in the main series. It's fine though, Flower, because they've got Pyramid Head in them. Yes, I don't know why Pyramid Head is in Silent Hill Homecoming. I think he's in Silent Hill Homecoming anyway. We've talked to death about that, chat. Today's stream's not going to be a long one. It's going to be around 3 hours. I kind of want to get back into the 3-hour streams a bit just to give myself a bit more time afterwards. So this and the Friday one are both going to be 3 hours. We got any news today? We'll get into that in a second. Not that much news, but a bit of news to get into. So I've got this, and then tomorrow I'm going to be doing more Silent Hill F. Hoping to get this game done on Monday, so Monday's stream might be longer to get this game finished. Outside of that, though, we got Clock Tower Rewind coming out. But let's get to the news, because that's where all my notes are. So, into the news segment. I should have got like a MIDI version of this that was like spooky and had like ghost noises. But no, yes, Spoopytober 2025 chat. I'm going to be playing 5 horror games this year, and we're currently going through the first one. The main theme is Soul Survivor. I didn't want to go with Final Girl, because it's not really true, because a lot of these games just have female protagonists in them. They all have female protagonists in them, I think. Outside of Say the Princess, which might not have a female protagonist. The most obvious character in Say the Princess is the princess herself, so I think that it counts. I want to count it anyway. But no, yeah, Soul Survivor is the name of this year's Spoopytober. We've got Clock Tower Rewind after this. I think we're going to get that done in 2 streams. And then moving on from that, we've got Heartworm, a survivor horror game that came out this year that I've been anticipating. I'm going to look forward to that. It's going to be good. Slay the Princess. I'm very looking forward to this because this has got very good reviews and it's very well written. Again, this is probably going to be a 2-stream endeavor. It's not going to be that long. And then finally, Maside, which is like this tongue-in-cheek dating simulator horror game where you date someone and they probably try and kill you. But no, yeah, that's how we're going to end the month. I do have a plan for the 31st of October. I was thinking of doing a special spooky stream of something, but I need to work out what. And I need to prepare it in advance, maybe, to work out what I'm going to play. I was thinking of maybe doing a community games night, but I think some people may be busy on Halloween Day. Who would have thought that people will be busy on Halloween? But no, that is the case. Welcome in, Michael Patterson. In fact, you just reminded me I need to actually get my other display up so I can see the stream in the background while I play. So, get that up. What's the worst horror game you own? Let's have a look, shall we? I got Steam up. I'm probably gonna say Silent Hill Homecoming because I think I've got that on Steam. Yeah, I'm gonna say Silent Hill Homecoming. Although Daymare is also up there, because Daymare pissed me off when I played that. We could do that on the 31st. I want to enjoy Halloween, Jeppo. I'm not gonna play a game that I'm gonna hate. I'm not Maelstrom. Maelstrom doesn't play games he hates. He just plays a lot of like weird Japanese games that sometimes are good, sometimes are bad. Most of the time they're just okay. But no, yeah, he's always got his Monday Q games. He had to play the Sinking City for 2 streams. I remember that. He had to play Crash Bandicoot, Twin Sanity. I can't think of a bad horror game I own who I've played. Well, that's good, because is Amy on Steam? I don't think I want to stream Amy, Jeppo. Because I have heard things about that game and I'm good. Instead, I was thinking of maybe doing, I don't know. Something scary, but interesting. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing, chat. But, yeah, that's the schedule for this week. Now moving on to Metroid Prime 3. It is complete, chat. All Metroid games that I want to play have been finished. That's Metroid. Outside of Super Metroid, which I don't know how I'm going to do that at some point, but I don't want to do AM2R because I've already played that on my own. I don't want to do Samus Returns because it was a slog. I don't like Samus Returns that much. Zero Mission I played, Metroid Fusion, Dread, Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2, and now finishing it off with Metroid Prime 3. I am not playing Other M, chat. You will have to force me into a bunker and strap me to a chair to force me to get me to that game. I am not playing that game. I've seen Maelstrom play it. That's enough for me. But no, yeah, I enjoyed Metroid Prime 3. I will say the ending was a bit weak. I was kind of hoping the ending would be better than this. Prime Pinball? I mean, we could do that. I wouldn't hate doing that. Like, there's Federation Force, and there's also that one, that multiplayer one as well. But I've heard the multiplayer one isn't that good. So, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do more Metroid games at some point in the future. But Metroid Prime 4 is coming out December, chat. That will be a full recording, so it's not going to be streamed, this is going to be recorded. Critter Talk, chat. Campaign 4 of Critical Role begins soon. If you like D&D, if you like tabletop RPGs, this is the time to get into Critical Role, because it's a whole new world, a whole bunch of new people involved with the main cast. It's got Brennan Lee Mulligan. Why is that guy blindfolded? He's on death row, I think. I think he's been executed. If you like TTRPGs, you like actual play, go check it out. It's premiering. Well, if you're in the UK, don't watch it today. It's at 3 AM. Watch it when it comes out on YouTube. I think next week. Great. Robbie is back. A bunch of cool people in this. I could go for the list, but I'm scared I'm going to forget. No, I'm going to do it. Ready? There is Brennan Lee Mulligan, Ashley Johnson, Travis Willingham, Laura Bailey, Liam O'Brien, Sam Regal, Matt Mercer, Marisha Ray, and then the new people, Louise Carazo, Whitney Moore, Robbie Damon, Alexander Ward, and oh no, I'm forgetting one person. I'm so sorry. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Brain, don't fail me now. There's a 13th person. I'm so sorry. This is why I don't want to do this. Fuck. Brain. I feel like I'm missing anyone. Well, they can't be that important, right? No, they are. Who am I missing? I need to go check my notes. Give me a second, chat, while I just check my notes to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Abuya Iyengar, that's the final one. Fuck's sake. There we go. I'm so sorry, Abuya. You're really cool. But I forgot. I forgot. Which sucks because Abuya's really memorable and she's cool. She's a really cool person. Well, they're all really cool people, to be fair. Guess the game, chat. Let's do it, shall we? It's definitely a video game. It is definitely a video game. I don't know what the fuck this is. Siphon Filter 2. Cool. What is this? Oh, it's Batman Arkham Asylum, I think. This is a great game. I was going to play this recently, but I fell off pretty quickly with it, unfortunately. I love these games. They're great, though. There's a new Lego game coming out that's exactly in this style, and I cannot wait for that. Okay, this is Pokemon. I'm gonna say it's Pokemon Silver. Is there no Pokemon Silver? There is Pokemon Gold. Fuck off. Not Pokemon. It's Pokemon! Red. You. Pokemon Gold exists. Don't lie. Nido King? Wow. I don't play Pokemon games, chat. This just shows how little knowledge I have when it comes to Pokemon. I, in all honesty, give less of a shit about Pokemon. I think that the Pokemon Company has been extremely lazy when it comes to their games. I don't necessarily blame Game Freak, because when they're given the time and I guess the budget, they can make some pretty damn cool looking games, like that game that they're making for Xbox. But no, they are... I don't know what the Pokemon Company are doing, but they're like, we can't have these games be too good now. We want you to focus on the Pokemon, not the games. It's like... I enjoyed Platinum, fine. I had a good time with it. I didn't love it because of the gameplay loop. I mean, the main argument I gave in the Discord about why I don't like Pokemon was that it was very derivative. It never reinvented itself in a way that made me want to return to the series. It was the same game every single time, just with a new coat of paint and a new world. It's sort of what Tears of the Kingdom did. Like, sure, Tears of the Kingdom has new gadgets. It's still the same fucking world. I don't care. That's not the argument of, but it's the physics engine, chat. Flower, it's so cool for the first 10 hours, and then I want to actually play a video game in a new world. Every single moment I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, I was like, I could go here, but I've been here before in Breath of the Wild. Like, I wouldn't say I was immeasurably disappointed by Tears of the Kingdom, but I honestly expected a lot more from it. Especially with the Sky Islands, they were very disappointing. Echoes of Wisdom was great because it was a new map, had a bunch of tongue-in-cheek references to Link to the Past, and had a physics engine as well, but it had new things going on, and it wasn't just Breath of the Wild with a... Like, I think Tears of the Kingdom has the worst story in any Zelda game. Because you can watch most of the story out of order, and it is structured, chat. It's not like Breath of the... Okay, I don't know why I'm ranting about Tears of the Kingdom right now, but to briefly say, unlike Breath of the Wild, where you can watch the memories in any order you want without really losing that much context, in Tears of the Kingdom, they're literally just a story that they just cut up, and then you can watch them in any order. It just ruins the entire flow of the narrative. And that's it. I bounced off Tears of the Kingdom very quickly, probably less than 2 hours I played of it. I have 140 hours in Tears of the Kingdom, and I enjoyed it fine. I think I like Breath of the Wild more, though, because Breath of the Wild is a game, an experience that I'm never going to get again, I think. And it was beautiful. It was the same experience I had with Elden Ring, like, in terms of that feeling of exploration. Tears didn't have that, because it's the same fucking map. Again, I don't care if there's new things on the map, it's the same map. That should have been an immediate red flag for everyone playing that game, that it was the same. But the Depths Flower, the Depths is the same, like, small area, copy and pasted over the entire thing. I think that's actually one of the things I hate the most in video games, when they pull shit like that. Like, sure, Link to the Past, Dark World, yeah, but that's in the same game. Imagine if you bought Link to the Past, chat, and then they made another game later called like Link to the Dark World, and then you just went to the Dark World. Would that still be as good? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, man. It kind of reminds me of my issue of Metroid Prime 2, where half that game is just going through the same area, but evil. It's like, cool, but this is just the same area, and I'm going to identify that in my brain. I'm not saying like original areas and doing things, you know, constantly new is the best way of making a video game, but it will make me more interested in it. Anyway,